my God. Hi, Kendra.
You
I-
ready?
I'm ready, baby.
Oh, okay. I love it. You ready,
I'm
baby?
ready.
What's your name, bro?
Sumerian. Yes.
Marion? Spell your name for
It's
me.
Simaryon.
Samarian. And how
Yes.
old are you?
44.
Okay, 44. What you do for a living?
I work in insurance verification for a medical supply company.
Insurance verification.
Yeah.
You have any kids?
I have one son, 5.
5-year-old. Why you not with the dad?
Dad is choosing to be absent, and I'm not.
The
Listen, I
dad doesn't
can't.
want to have sex anymore?
No, he's doing. He's choosing to
Oh,
be
absent,
absent.
not
Yeah, yeah,
present.
yeah. He's choosing to be absent, and so listen, I can only do what I can do, and that's take care of my kid, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
sure enough. What's your zodiac
I'm an
sign?
Aries, like the previous young lady. Aries in
And
the
what
building.
city do you live in,
I
honey?
live in the Bronx, so don't be scared. Please don't be scared.
I'm not scared of the Bronx.
No, not you. The people I've been trying to date. As soon as I say the Bronx, it's like
Well, here's the
I'm
deal.
dead in the
Had
water.
this conversation. I forget who I had this conversation with, but we were talking. They were talking about women,
Mhm.
excuse me, in different cities and states. And I will say, the New York girls got a lot of like, y'all too hard.
Yeah, I get it. I'm actually from Queens, and if you're from New York, you know. Like Queens girls are a little more bougie, but I live
Excuse
in the
me.
Bronx because the rent is a little cheaper. Let's keep it real.
Okay. 1 second. I apologize. I don't know why I'm coughing all of a sudden.
Take your time.
Okay. So how you say your name again?
Sumerian.
Samarian.
Yes.
I need some water. All right.
Kendra, get water.
I need to reset.
All right.
So okay. Talk to the people. Y'all enjoy the view while I get some water real quick.
Hey,
Give me
Brooklyn.
1 second, y'all.
Look, I see Brooklyn
It's
Far
doing
Rockaway in the
that.
house.
Look
Hey,
at
y'all.
the
Hey. And shout out to my friend who told me to come in here because, you know. I'm from Laurelton. Whoever just asked what part of Queens I'm from. So I'm like super bougie, but not really. Like, hey girl, hey. All right, Harlem in the building. Harlem is our next door neighbor up here. I'm in a good part of the Bronx though, like near the zoo. It's you know.
I thought that you go to the job. Like, um,
Who's out here looking for love for real? I'm trying to get married so I can be off these dating apps. Somebody come get me.
all right, how to get some water? Oh, you got it down though. All right, let's take it from the top. All right, so say your name one more time, Samarian.
Sumerian.
All right, so we got Samarian, Bronx, New
Bronx.
York, 44 Aries, mom to a 5-year-old, insurance verification, never married, correct?
Never, well, close to married, but not ever married. No.
Okay, so engaged?
Yeah, and in a very long-term relationship, but we never got legally married.
Were you guys engaged?
Yes, we were engaged.
Why
We
are
just
you?
we just
These
never
are
made it
easy
legal.
questions.
No, I know it's easy, but
Did he
it's just
propose? Hold
like
on. Did he propose and buy you a ring?
no, I never got a ring.
So
I didn't. Okay, so I wasn't. Okay, I wasn't engaged. Let's just say I wasn't engaged, just to keep it simple.
okay,
I was in a 12-year relationship though.
okay, but that doesn't mean that you were engaged though.
Okay, no,
It's
I was okay. So we'll just keep it simple. I was not engaged.
okay. Was it a 12-year relationship with your child's father?
No, I've known my child's father since we were in high school, but it wasn't a relationship with him.
So you was in a 12-year relationship with somebody
Yeah.
else, not your child's father.
Yes.
So when was this relationship? Because your baby's 5.
Yeah, it was. Okay, so the relationship. All right, y'all gonna judge me right now. It's about to go crazy in here, but the relationship was with a woman. I conceived my son inside of that relationship,
Okay,
but I'm
okay,
no
fair enough.
longer
So
dating
I
women.
said,
I'm
so
no longer. I'm sorry.
did I assume wrong? Are you here for women tonight?
No, 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 no. I am not. I am here to date men.
You're here to
My
date men.
my ex girl was a fluke. It was a one off. It was somebody I fell in love with, but now I'm no longer interested in dating women at all.
Well, when did the switch go off?
After this relationship, when I was inside of the relationship, I decided that I would never date women again.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah,
men only.
men only.
All right.
Yes.
they said the plot twist.
I know.
All right. What kind of man you looking for now, girl?
I'm. You know what? If I have to list three attributes, it's going to be intelligence, the ability to communicate, and somebody who is honest. Honesty. I think I'm going to put honesty at number two. I'm going to put intelligence, honesty, ability to communicate.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are your deal breakers?
Liars. That lying thing is so critical to me. Not being smart is great. Like I can't have, if I can't have a conversation with you, then we're not going to go any further. Also somebody who does that big girl fetish thing, because like I'm a big girl, but don't fetishize me. Like I'm a human being, and it's a thing. It's a thing I run into every day.
So you don't like, so this is where, okay, so you want a guy that will like you and doesn't mind that you're big,
Right.
but you don't want a guy that
Only
wants to fantasize.
wants to have sex with big
Oh,
girls. It's yeah,
okay,
it's
that's
men
the
out there that
difference.
are just like, I want to have sex with you because I can be rough, I can go hard, I can do all of this, and I don't want to say too much here, right? But it's a thing. We run into it. Big girls, shout out if y'all hear me right now. Big girls are getting it where they like, the men are like, yeah, I want to do this to you in private, but outside I'm gonna date the skinny one over there, or the cute one, the IG model over there. It's hard out here.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know that was a thing.
it is a
So they just
thing.
want to have sex, but they don't want to take you out in public.
Yeah, I mean, I run into it a lot where it's like, oh, let's chill at my place. And it's like, no, I have my own place to chill at. I'm good here. Like, if you want to date me for real. And then when we get in the bedroom, I'll, take care of that.
Someone said facts. Facts. Okay. All right. Facts. All right. So, okay. Should he look a certain way? Did I ask you that question?
No, you didn't. I have dated really, really, really super handsome men, and it hasn't served me, right? So as long as we can find some mutual attraction, if you can't be like, you know what I'm saying? But you got to give me something to go on. So, like, you're not going to have everything. I don't expect anybody to have everything, right? Because I don't have everything. But I just want there to be a mutual attraction. So, I'm just going to say, no matter how you feel about yourself, if you're interested, hit me up and we'll see where it goes. Yeah.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
This is always a tough question, Kendra. I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm gonna kind of steal somebody else's answer. So I'm gonna say make as much as me or more, just because we need to be able to live a similar lifestyle. I'm not looking for anybody to come in with six figure. I'm not that girl. I'm not that six figure. You got to do all of that. I'm not her. But you got to be able to take care of yourself, and you got to be able to at least take me on a date or two. Like I'm not, I'm not asking for Ruth Chris necessarily. I'm definitely do a Cheesecake Factory salad real quick. But just be that normal range, whatever normal is, especially for New York City. You already know what you got to do to live here, so you got to make a certain amount just to be here anyway.
Okay.
But I
Is
don't.
there
Yeah,
a
so a
minimum?
specific number. I'm gonna say 60, just because that's where I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 60K. So I don't want to get it wrong. Tell me your name. How do you pronounce it? Samarian.
Sumerian. Yeah.
So Samaria's in the Bronx, 44 Aries, insurance verification, mom to a 5-year-old. Do you want more kids or are you done with that?
No, I don't want more kids. I'm ready to start traveling with my son. We got his passport. It's time to go. It's time to be outside and do stuff. And I think if I had another baby, it would just slow us down. And just to be 100%, I'm not financially ready for another kid.
Okay. And Samarian, do you want the guy to be in New York?
Preferable. I have a car, so he can be in Jersey. I've dated in Connecticut. So the tri-state area, I would say.
All right, let's do that. Kendra Cam.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to curse. My bad.
You're fine. I cut on the show all the time.
All right. Let me see. Hold up. I had on a little cute outfit today. Let me see if we can get it
Oh,
on.
show your breast, girl. All right, can we see? Okay, wait. Are you in the middle? You're off to the side.
Oh,
Come to the center.
let me turn this. Let me see. Okay.
All right, let's see you. Okay, we see you, girl. All right. Okay, we got you, boo.
All right.
Sumerian,
Yes.
when was your last relationship?
I really haven't had a solid relationship since my last relationship ended about 4 years ago.
That was with the
Um,
female?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But I've
Um,
dated plenty, and like, you know,
gotcha.
I've been trying. I've been making an honest effort at it.
Okay. What is, you don't have to answer, but when was the
Okay.
last time you was intimate with someone?
I have a friends with benefit right now, so I'm not even gonna hold you. But he knows that's gonna be over as soon as I find somebody who I can take seriously.
So there's a
Um,
guy that you can link up with, but why can't you be in a relationship with this guy?
it's too much, Ken. It's not what you think. It would never happen, and I'm perfectly okay with that.
So why are you sleeping with him?
I know. Don't put up the red flags. Don't do the red flags. Listen, if anybody is out here dating and they can't say that they don't have a roster, I don't have a roster. It's just, I mean, I'm a woman of a certain age, Kendra. I don't know how old you are, but
I'm
we
45.
women of a certain age. Okay, so you already know what is hitting on when you get to be this age. Okay, there are needs. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but I'm keeping my heart open for somebody else. So as soon as I find somebody, that situation is over and done without question. Over and done. I know it's complicated, but
Well,
I'm gonna keep it real.
no,
Like
it's
I'm
not
not gonna get on here
complicated.
and lie.
I think the thing that women miss out on is this. So you had a couple of things that you are requiring
Mhm.
that you want from your man. I can't remember everything off the top of the head, but I know you said you want him to travel. You want him. You don't want a guy with a fat fetish. I remember you said that. What are some other qualities you desire?
I just said intelligence, honesty, and ability to communicate.
Okay,
Mhm.
but now we know. Now we know that there's a guy who does not meet your requirements,
No, he
but still gets that.
does. He does. It's just not that type of situation. It's too
Nevertheless,
much.
what we know is that you're having sex with somebody who you not will be in a relationship with. So the man watching will say, well, why do I need to rise to the occasion when there's a guy who she is already determined not to be with? He still gets to get between her legs. And I just think that sometimes
It's not like a regular thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just something to.
you ladies keep pushing me back when I'm trying to tell y'all what the men hear. And this is the issue.
Okay.
Because y'all have to understand how the man watching is gonna look at
Okay.
it. And what he looks at it as, there's a guy right now who's not worthy enough to be your man, but you will
I
still sleep with him. No, no
I
judgment. Now we're
no,
gonna
I
take
didn't
our
say he
judgment.
wasn't worthy. It's just not
Well,
an
either
ideal
way, how about
situation.
this? He's not your man. Okay?
Right.
So either way, y'all not in a committed relationship and you're
No.
still having sex with him. So when a man watching will say, well, why should I do all the things that are required to be in a committed relationship with you? Why can't I just be like this other guy and have sex with you with no commitment?
I mean, because that's not what's on the table right now. And if it's not for you, then I'm not going to be for you. Like, I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. It's only one person that I'm looking for. And he's probably doing it to somebody too. I mean, nobody's really out here. If you're celibate or you're abstinent, I applaud you because I could never.
Well, I think
But,
this is the okay. So here's what I want you to get. Maybe just learn your real pool of men who want to be in a
mhm,
relationship, because what happens is when you have this friends with benefit who you already know is not
mhm,
somebody you can be in a relationship with, you're occupying that space. So
that's
if everybody
true.
don't want a relationship, so everybody don't want a
Hmm.
relationship, everybody don't want marriage. Live your life,
Hmm.
but understand what you're doing, right? So if a relationship is your requirement, then you should only seek those pool of men so you can know your true pool.
Hmm.
So you can know the
Well,
true pool of men that would be willing to actually be in a committed relationship with you.
mhm,
As long as you have friends with benefits, sexual
mhm,
activities, you are essentially, you're dealing with men who you can't grow with. And the men watching will say, well, why should I invest? Why should I pay for the cow when you give it away for free? Why should I pay for the milk if the milk is being given away for free?
because unless you're a virgin, haven't you given it away at some point?
Yeah, but you need to make a change. You need to learn. Listen, ladies, y'all can do what y'all want to do. And I will say this. I am sympathetic to women because there's really not a lot, but the sexual discipline is only going to work in your favor if you want to be in a relationship, marriage, all those things. Men can have sex because actually for them, they get a badge of honor the more women they sleep with. It's just looked at different. It's looked
Kendra.
at different. But I'm not saying this. Listen, I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you what it is.
All right.
I'm telling you, and it's not the same. So let's just know this. I don't necessarily agree with a lot of men having sex, to be quite honest.
Mm-hmm.
But I know how men look at it, and I know how women look at it. Women don't cross men out when they know he's had a lot of sex. They probably want him more because he's probably fine or money or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what happens is you want a guy to claim you and only you. Like, I am not talking to any other women. You are
Mm-hmm.
my woman, right? So
But
when the
after
guy,
a considerable amount of time, though, right? So I'm thinking that
girl, you
once you
got
can
all the
give
answers.
something
I'm
time,
not gonna argue with you about your life. You got all the answers. If you got all the answers, we'll leave it at that.
oh,
I listen. One thing I have learned: peace of mind is important to me, and I am not gonna argue with nobody about their life. So, okay, we got it.
I
That's
respect
what it
that.
is. All right, 3 flaws you want to work on.
3 flaws. I guess I need to give up my friend with benefits, right? That's number one.
I mean, you just do what
Um,
you want to do. I'm just telling you why it's probably blocking you from getting into a
no,
relationship.
and you know what, Kendra, you're absolutely right. I have a ton of respect for you. You're absolutely right, right? But it's just like if you go 6 months, you go. I mean, I've been single for 4 years, right? So it's like at some point. I mean, for my sanity, right? I'm a huge proponent of self care, and for me, right? And this is probably gonna not go over well, but for me, physical connection like that is a form of self care. If it makes me able to deal with. I live in New York. It's making me able to deal with traffic in the street and people every day. Like me having that release and that gives me a peace of mind. It might not be for everybody, but I'm just saying this is just what it
Or
is.
what you could do during
Um,
that time is you could invest in yourself, become a better woman, and then you could attract the guy that you could be in a relationship with. Because it seems like right now you might not be attracting the type of man you want to be in a relationship with. So, I mean, you could look at it 2 ways. You could do as you said, or you could decide to become a better woman so you can have better options of men that would want to be in a relationship with you. Listen, I said I'm sympathetic and I do understand it, but I mean, y'all want wife treatment. And I don't think y'all really know, like, marriage, there be some wives out here that they not probably having the best sex. Y'all probably, I don't know why y'all think marriage is Disney World, child. Like, there's a lot of things y'all don't really know about marriages and things of that nature. But for whatever reason, she has decided to stand in that place because the marriage is bigger than just sex.
mhm.
So I'm not, but one thing, like I said before, I ain't arguing with y'all about y'all life no more because I don't feel like it. But okay, last
All
question.
right. So
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
because I offer what I ask for.
Okay.
So I
Um,
am intelligent. I give you good conversation. I'm gonna take care of a person who takes care of me. I'm gonna give you. It's not. I'm not a 50-50 girl. I do the 100%. I'm gonna give you 100%.
100%. Come
Yeah.
in. Is my door open? Oh, what's going on? Yeah, you give
Who
100%.
said
I apologize.
I
Someone
offer cootie cat?
All
Baby
right.
girl, you have no
So we
idea.
have. All right. So we got. Say your name one more time. I'm so sorry. I keep having you pronounce
It's
it.
okay. It's okay. Samarian.
Samarian, the
Yeah.
Bronx, 44, Aries, insurance verification, mom to a 5-year-old, make at least 68K and be in the Bronx. Could the
Not
guy have,
necessarily in the Bronx.
be in the tri-state
Yeah, yeah,
area?
yeah.
Be in the tri-state
Yeah.
area. Could the guy have kids already?
Um, you know what? I prefer a guy with at least one child, but not like more than two. I'd like a person who's a parent so that they understand the responsibilities of a parent. I feel like sometimes when you get people who don't have kids, they don't understand how important your kids are to you.
Okay.
Also, if you have kids, you have to have a relationship with your kids. You can't just be out here not taking care of your kids.
Okay. All right. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am not. I just heard about it for the first time today, so I will join.
Okay. Spell your name one more time. I'm going to see if your name is taken.
It's SIMARYON.
So SIMARYON.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Okay. Your name is not taken.
Okay.
So go to what kind of phone do you have?
I have an Android.
Android. All right. Go to
The
your
Google Play.
Google Play. Go to
Hmm.
Google Play. type in Kendra G Singles,
All right.
download the app, set up your profile. Your name is not taken.
Okay.
Spell it one more time so they can know how to find you, because they can find you
It,
from fucker.
it's Simaryon.
There you have it. All right, baby girl. Keep me posted how it goes, boo.
Thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time. Have a great night.
All right, bye, baby.
Bye.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app is available now on your iPhone and your Android phones. Just go to your Apple Store or your Google Play Store and download it now. Kendra G Singles, the dating app.